Right now, you're checking out Lineal Boxing TV with Bertie. Don't miss it. The man is fantastic.
Steve Bear, Lineal Boxing TV. Happily joined by Luke, the Duke Watkins. Firstly, how are yourself?
I mean, it's good.
So, back on your cards, Saturday 27th of April. First time in Swindon in 2 years, is that right?
Yeah.
Bit of added pressure coming back?
Pressure makes diamonds. Nah, well, I suppose there is always the hometown pressure, but I'm just looking forward to coming back in front of my loyal supporters, fans, whatever you want to call them, that follow me everywhere and support my dream.
Safe to say your year last year was a learning year, wasn't it? Had some very good fights. Can you speak me through your year last year? And what would you do differently?
Well, if I was to fight Lawrence again, I would try not to get knocked out.
Yeah, that was a good fight, 4 rounds. You really put it on him, didn't you?
Well, that's me. That's how I fight. You know, I don't shy away from fights. I said beforehand, it's kill or be killed. Maybe adhere to the game plan a little bit stricter and try and follow the instructions ever so better. The Isaac fight, I don't even want to go into that one. In my heart, I believe I won that. And you know, at the end of the fight, I stuck my hands up because I felt that way. And body language speaks, and I'm not a body language expert, but you know, I was an away fighter fighting against a home guy. You have to do quite a lot to beat guys in that situations. And it was a close fight as well. I'm not going to sit here and say it was one-sided one way or one-sided the other. And we all know boxing, so the little increment factors that, like I just said, being a home fighter and being in your home turf and all these kind of things, they do add up eventually, and it is what it is, you know. And I'll fight him again.
Yeah, it was a very, very close fight, and that's one of those decisions that could go either way, isn't it? It's just one of them. So your fight, 27th. What are you going to do differently in front of your home crowd?
Stick to the game plan. You know, I just want to fine tune what I'm doing, fine tune what we have been doing, I should say, and just get a solid win, move forward, and then I want to be straight back in the mix with the boys.
What are your plans for this year then?
Take over the cruiserweight division.
Yeah.
World domination. No, just keep progressing, test myself. You know, this is a career. It's not. We're not governed fight by fight. What we do is, for me, I'm in it for the long game, so I'm just trying to move my way in the right direction to get to the top of the division.
There's a big fight in your division coming up this weekend. Can you talk us through that?
Yeah, Lawrence and Waddy. I think it's a good fight. I think it's selling well. People are genuinely interested. Myself personally, I'm looking forward to the fight, it being my division, and the British is obviously on the UK the top of the titles, so it's definitely one to watch for. I love Waddy's attitude. I don't give a, you know, he's ready to go down, and I love Lawrence's attitude at the same time, where he's, you know, he's just straight business. He wants to just go through people and get to the top, and I got to admire both sides.
What's your prediction?
I think personally that it's Lawrence inside 6. Waddy's towards the tail end of his career. You know, this is what happens in fights. You know, we kind of meet each other here, and I think Lawrence is up here, and I think Waddy went up there, come back down, and he's kind of come up again because I think the Commonwealth is the best title that he's achieved in his career. So, but I do think he's later on in his career, you know, being fresh, Lawrence being fresher to do, and Waddy having more miles on the clock.
You won't remember this, but I was chatting to the Ultimate Fighter, and you're good at predictions. You predicted the Tyson Fury fight to a T. You predicted it to a T. You said the only thing he's got to watch is that shot, and that shot happened twice. So it'll be interesting to see how that fight goes this weekend.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. And I don't think Waddy's the shy guy as such. You know, he's quite. When you watch him in the ring, he's quite cocky. He's likes to do his thing. So he's not going to shy away from the fight. And he has been disciplined in his last outings, I'd say. You know, he's been on it. He's been training hard, and I think you can see that in comparison to some of his other fights going into this fight. So I'm looking forward to it.
What can the fans expect in Swindon? Last thing.
fire. They're gonna raise the roof off. Honestly, this town, people love it. Boxing is a drug. Everyone knows someone who is boxing or knows someone who is in boxing. This is a fight town. This is a fight town. Like, you come here and you will see the roof get raised off.
Perfect way to end the interview. Anything you want to add?
I just want to say thank you to my sponsors. Check them out, www.thedukewatkins.com/sponsors. Those guys will be able to hook you up. Follow me on all social media platforms, The Duke Watkins.
Cheers.